I call this one Foxholes.
I've grown fond of the idea of foxholes, digging just deep enough so that I can feel safe, but not too deep that I can't get out when life drops a grenade on my head. A space just big enough to hide from the war raging out of control all around me. Much like a child, hiding under the covers while his dad belts out the will of Jim and Jameson against his mother, as if needle and thread could ever block out the barrage of hatred now bruised into his eye sockets. His father ruled the roost with golden gloves, but little Jimmy grew up in a home where the tongue stretched much further than the fist. Because you see, cuts and bruises on skin can heal, but no amount of aloe, aspirin, and stitches mends a broken soul. Now that same kid, he buries his frustrations in the dirt of his own battlefield. He spends his days displacing from foxhole to foxhole. Every night, a new war. Every battle, another grenade. Only now, he's older. And Daddy isn't around anymore. Now he's the one with the will of Beeman Daniels tattooed across his knuckles. But he isn't like his father. No, he won't get mad at others. No. He won't put that burden, that pain, that frustration on anyone else's shoulders. He was taught to carry his own cross. He was raised to be strong, that nobody else will ever be there to wipe the sweat from his brow. He either slams his eyes shut and walks blindly, or he drops that cross in the sand and accepts his own punishment. Before you start digging your own foxholes, remember these words. For every shovel you toss over your shoulder, that pain, that anger, that frustration, that burden, that hate eventually has to land somewhere else.